Now the Almighty is crying like a baby for his freedom. Igbokwe mocks IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu for writing President Muhammadu Buhari for his release and ends persecution, embrace political solution. Well, this guy is also always looking for, one or two things to say when anything concerns the IPOB agitators, Nnamdi Kanu and Igbo at large. I don't know why. Funny enough, this man is from the southeast region. You understand? The other day, that was on the 3rd of October, he came out on social media to cry, remembering his house. According to him, he said IPOB members, burned down his house in Anambra State, in Nnewi. I see some comments, so many comments. Nigerians were like, this man, you two, they talk too much. Now, because of all this, your talk, now you make, them burn your house. You get so many enemies, they hear what exactly is your problem? Eh? Even the APC government, when they fight for, the other day, they not give you appointments. They don't pick people. You still they cry join. So Nigerians were not really happy with him because of the way he is talking and all that, and he has been talking against his people. Now, coming back to what he said, that the IPOB leader is now crying like a baby for his release. Okay. To me, I don't know, people will think differently. I do not see the IPOB leader begging. That letter was pointing out the wrongs the federal government have done against him and against the Igbos and the agitators in the southeast region. True. Make we talk true. Asking for self-determination is not a crime. Even in Nigerian constitution, it's not a crime. But all the steps the Nigerian government have taken, concerning this is really no to me. Well, so many people will say it is good. Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. IPOB agitators, they are terrorists and all that. They are not terrorist group. The federal government hardly proscribed these people. Is it because they are from the southeast region? Is it because they are from the south? We know how he took the federal government time even to say bandits who are killing people, who have, destroyed people's, livelihood in the northern part of the country, displaced so many of them in the north. We know how it took them time. Nigerians were crying, proscribe these people. They are terrorists. We know how it took them time before they could, say, okay, they are not terrorists. Now the question is, are they actually treating them like one? You see this life, people they talk say life no balance. True. Life no balance. Because I see no reason why a man from the southeast region should be doing this. He should have been one of those people who should be protecting his people. You understand? We are not going to close our eyes and say that the Nigerian government, they are not actually, marginalizing the Igbo people. That is a lie. I love what the governor of Abia State said that was on September 11th. He told the federal government of Nigeria, you have to stop this persecution of the IPOB leader because we are not still going to, close our eyes and say the Igbos are not being marginalized. What Nnamdi Kanu is saying or what they have said is truth. You understand? This is not how to go about this. Sit down and discuss with these people. Sit in a round table and talk. That is how it's supposed to be. People say that if you want peace, you don't go with war. If you want peace, you don't go with war. You go with love. You understand? These people, they are saying something. They are saying something. You cannot just say, what they are saying is blah, blah, blah. They are saying something and they are making sense. Let's forget about those who feel that they are comfortable in their little space, looking for one way or the other to please the government and all that. Just like people like Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, guys, let's just quickly read part of the story, I beg your pardon, part of the letter written to President Muhammadu Buhari that makes Igbokwe says Nnamdi Kanu is now crying like a baby. Okay. The letter to the president read, Nnamdi Kanu wrote letter to President Muhammadu Buhari to release him and then stop the persecution and then embrace political solution. I will read out the letter now by his lawyers. We are solicitors to Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader, our client, on whose clear instructions we write this urgent petition to your good self. The petition is to humble urge you to order the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu through a more productive political solution. You can do this by instructing the Honorable AGF to wide his power under Section 174 of the 1999 Constitution to enter a nulli prosque. This will immediately stop the president's restlessness and sit-at-home marathon currently ravaging the southeast, I beg your pardon, and paralyzing businesses and normal life. We made this executive summary because you are about to read a very lengthy letter comprising of an admixture of law, ethics, morality, and your well-documented promises that led to your two-term election as president of this great country. We also do this executive summary being accurately aware of your very busy schedule as president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is an appeal to enable you to correct a long-standing travesty, the continued detention by the Nigerian government of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, under cruel, inhuman, and degrading conditions. Mr. Kanu is currently being tried at the Federal High Court for sundry offenses, in the course of which he was granted bail. He dutifully observed the terms and conditions of the bail until he was brutally attacked by men of the Nigerian army on Sunday 10th and Thursday 14th September 2017. As a direct consequence of that unprovoked assault, 28 innocent Nigerians were brutally murdered. Kanu barely managed to escape out of Nigeria by the whiskers through the skin of his teeth. It was apparently a state-sponsored assassination attempt on his life. Well, the letter is actually lengthy. If I continue to read and read and read, we will not leave here. The letter is just pointing out the wrongs the federal government have committed against the IPOB leader and the reason why he should be released. Not that he's crying or begging the federal government, to release him. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.